In the forgotten hamlet of Ravenshade, perched on the edge of a dense, foreboding forest, lived a man named Adrian. From the outside, Ravenshade appeared as any other quaint village, but beneath its peaceful fog lurked a darkness that clung to the very air, casting shadows on the lives of its inhabitants. Adrian, a solitary figure with a haunted past, found solace in the tranquility of the village. Little did he know that his arrival would awaken dormant secrets that had slumbered for centuries. It all began with a mysterious letter delivered by an enigmatic messenger with eyes that gleamed with an uncanny intensity. The letter, written in an archaic script, spoke of an ancient curse that bound Adrian's lineage to the malevolent forces that resided in the heart of Ravenshade. Intrigued and unsettled, Adrian embarked on a quest to uncover the truth that lay shrouded in the village's murky history. As Adrian delved into dusty archives and consulted the village elders, he unearthed tales of a forbidden ritual that had taken place generations ago. The ritual was said to have opened a gateway to a realm of unspeakable horror, and the consequences had manifested in the form of a lingering darkness that fed on the fear of the villagers. Strange occurrences surrounded Adrian at every turn. Whispers echoed through the narrow alleyways, and shadowy figures lurked in the corners of his vision. The once friendly villagers now regarded him with hushed tones and sidelong glances, their fear palpable in the air. One fateful night, Adrian followed an ethereal melody that led him to an ancient graveyard on the outskirts of Ravenshade. The air was thick with an otherworldly energy as he stumbled upon a forgotten tombstone, marked with symbols that seemed to pulse with a sinister life of their own. As the clock struck midnight, the village plunged into darkness, and a dense fog rolled in from the forest. Adrian felt an unseen force guiding him deeper into the graveyard. The tombstones, adorned with flickering candles, cast long, eerie shadows in the moonlight. In the heart of the graveyard, Adrian discovered an entrance to an underground chamber. The air became suffocating as he descended into the abyss, guided only by the feeble glow of his lantern. Symbols etched into the walls seemed to writhe with an ancient malevolence, telling a tale of forbidden pacts and the binding of souls. As Adrian reached the chamber's core, he encountered a ghastly apparition, the spectral guardian of Ravenshade. Its eyes glowed with a spectral intensity as it spoke of an impending reckoning, a convergence of worlds that would seal the fate of the village and its cursed inhabitants. Adrian, now burdened with the weight of his bloodline's dark legacy, faced a choice that would determine the future of Ravenshade. To break the curse, he would need to confront the malevolent forces that lurked in the shadows and make a sacrifice that would echo through the ages. The climax unfolded in a cataclysmic event that shook Ravenshade to its core. The boundary between the worlds wavered, and the village became a battleground between the forces of light and darkness. Adrian, his will tested to its limits, stood as the reluctant hero in a nightmarish tale that defied the boundaries of reality. In the aftermath, Ravenshade lay in an eerie silence. The fog lifted, revealing a village forever changed. Adrian, scarred by the ordeal, vanished into the mist, leaving behind a legacy etched in the annals of Ravenshade's dark history. The once quiet hamlet, now touched by the supernatural, held its breath as the shadows lingered, whispering secrets that would echo through the ages.